Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome you to another installment of Madden Ultimate Team. There's been a lot of talk leading up to this matchup, and it's finally here. But can it live up to all the hype?
Alright, I didn't even look at this guy's team. But it looks like he's got Tyreek Hill extractor. And of course, we're on, what's it called? Legend. Ooh, Mahomes. Bush.
A first carry now for Reggie Bush. And he's taken down. It's a gain
O.J. Howard.
17 to the 20. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Keenan Allen, Van Jefferson.
Find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
I'm not sure how the pace of this game is going to be, so.
On the delay, it's Bush.
Come on, come on.
He picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now Mahomes. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Give me that. Get that out of here.
Incomplete. This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
That's taken on the 25.
I wanted to cut back in, but
a nice return of 11 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37.
oh shit.
First carry now for Dalvin Cook.
Okay.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes.
Yo, last game, what's his name was putting up fucking numbers. Throwing dots. Stephon Gilmore was throwing dots.
Could be a long
Peyton
night
Manning was
defensively.
throwing like
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync,
fucking rec league quarterback.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and he returns
Speaking of which,
into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he's got this down to the 35.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Mahomes now on first down.
Yes, sir.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Mario Williams. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, throw left side complete. That's Hill.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
It's clutch. We're gonna have somebody
so now
back
the Rams send out the field goal team here. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. Blankenship's kick is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points. Not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every t-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Tito, what the fuck?
Now we
this
get
man's trying to eat
the captain of this
a pair of scissors.
Back out there, and he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
There we go.
Complete right side to Cook. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
And some play callers, when they go into games, they don't mind calling a lot.
I got plenty of time. Stephon Gilmore's going to go.
Block away from really having something there to start this drive. Good job defensively.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Marco Wilson.
I didn't even see that guy.
So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
And fights through one man. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you.
Come on, where's my blockers?
You play. You've got to take care of the rock.
The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. On 2nd down now. It's Cook. Room here to run.
Oh.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a flip. And I think the ball's out. And
what?
He's going to get out of bounds through the end zone, and that will go as a turnover. As the defense will get it at the 20-yard line.
That's unreal.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I got a chance now.
Now here's Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third
next
down.
possession, we're whooping ass.
This is Bush. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. This is fielded at the 27. And shedding a man at the 40. A good return there, 17 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
All right.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range.
Oh!
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Look at that dot.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught at the 5. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say, they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that in too many play sheets, do you?
No. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football.
That's okay.
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel
damn, they got that?
Team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Taken in at the 3. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Oh, come on, come on. Come on. With 1 second left on the clock, that would have been fucking sick.
An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Fielded just outside the goal line. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this...
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. Odell Beckham. 66 yards.
That boy deserved that touchdown.
And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize. But when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch, take it to the house.
Sheesh.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Mahomes now to throw. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard.
Yeah, boy, he ain't going nowhere.
Time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first. Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
We definitely got them all
yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
He finds his man. Complete.
Yeah, that dude was wide open.
Bush.
And he'll lose
yardage here. Going down back at the 28. 9 yards is the loss on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game
so
long.
close.
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
So a change of possession here on the punt, and out will come the offense as they take over. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives, exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect
that guy was locked in.
See if it's that easy here.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to let one go deep for Parker.
Damn.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I think we're going to run.
Important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
To throw on 3rd down.
Where's the pressure at?
Dancing to his left.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off near the 42, and they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Yes, that's all bad.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense.
But I want to see if
at
they
the
could
line.
piece some shit
And
together.
hoping to do better than they did in their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage.
Dude,
if you do
this
that,
Ted
you
Hendricks
start to win
has always
first
been
down. You
putting
win
in
second
work.
down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes, he finds his man, complete. That's Bush. Only a yard there, sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run it.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins.
Oh, what?
Down the numbers. There he goes. And this is brought all the way back. A
Bro, I really
pitched
pitched it.
For a Miami touchdown. We know this defense has some playmakers.
That was
we
solid.
saw it right there.
Dude, I'm telling you, in any game mode, once the QB scrambles, it's done. Was it out? Yeah, that's out. Okay, yeah, we're good. And he picked it up. He said, oh, fuck. Thuney's about to fucking beat my ass. Look at this. This was clutch. The hurdle. Like, I want to see like this guy first person. Dude.
Well, really, we've seen it the whole game.
Isn't it nice to see that on the opposite side of the ball? Respect, my man, respect. The defensive guys are outscoring their opposing offense.
Yeah, they're outscoring him indeed with that score alone. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. And you can bet
There's
they're
a
reaching two hands on the
89
ball here as
overall
the
team
kicks away
that I'm
following
not
that
sure if I
fumble
want to put
return.
on fucking...
The return man is Hill. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
I don't know if I want to put on legend.
Set to begin their
I don't
next
want to
drive,
win
the
it.
Rams offense at the line. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Of course.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bush.
Get your bitch ass out of here!
Out of the 45.
Good call there on first down, and Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wound up picking up positive yardage.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Come on, they can still come back.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Mahomes now on 1st down.
Oh, it's done.
Escaping the pressure.
Oh.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use.
Now they face a
Let's see.
3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Mahomes. And he's got it in. It's the tight end Howard complete. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Mahomes. He finds his man complete. It's Bush. And the Rams
The hit sticks are crazy.
goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard
Sean
line.
Taylor user.
Mahomes to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Wow. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
What?
The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? Mahomes will throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And now defensively, the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone inbounds. Into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good, as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So with exactly a minute to play, here comes a critical onside kick. And the Dolphins are indeed going to get this, and that should all but do it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts. You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
What the hell are you doing? Oh! Are you good? You just fucking hit your head. Like, it wasn't my fault, but you hit your head pretty hard. You good?
Off the play fake. Gilmore. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. On 3rd down, it's Cook. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
I'll give him a chance on offense to score.
Run, but it does bring up 4th down. They won on 2 fronts there, so to speak, Charles. Not only they stop him short of the first, they get him out of bounds and stop the clock.
Yeah, they won. The offensive guys lost because they wanted to stay in.
And now the young man has it. It's a fake. Oh, no, he lost the football. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on down.
A little trickeration.
Zero rooting interest in it, but that one hurt.
Well, yeah, you're losing in the 4th quarter. A bad time for a fumble on a punt return.
They had an opportunity. All right, they were sensing. They're down on the scoreboard, and now they just gave that one up.
Mahomes. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again. finding Allen. And he will get a good amount of yardage back on second down, but the clock still runs. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Come on, I hope they get this. Here, I'll even pull one man off.
Mahomes. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
One play for these guys. One 40-yard play.
3 seconds remaining. One final try for Mahomes. He'll let one go deep for Howard. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here. Coming down really to that last play. Great.
Never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones, but at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on, and that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Join the discussion on Twitter at EA Sports_MUT. With that, we say good night, everybody.